Machine Dragon Nero signing once again. Alright guys, I got some really exciting news. And this will be my first time ever covering toy news, because normally I don't do it. They have way more people out there who does so much better than I can. Just to name a few at the top of my list. Sharmus Prime, Steven Arnez from uh, uh, shucks, I watched their channel and I forget the name of that channel all of a sudden. Oh man. But Steven Arnez over there at the Geek Chest, and Zilla over there at the Geek Chest and Super Unimportant Reviews, and just so many more, so many more. I'm just so excited right now, guys. Okay, so SH MonsterArts, for those of you who don't know, they make these type of Godzilla figures, very articulated, very detailed, and really cool figures to boot. However, they can get pretty expensive very fast. Anyway, last night they announced that they're finally doing a gemstone of a Godzilla figure, the mark of an end of an era figure, and that is Godzilla 2004 Final Wars Godzilla. Fans have been waiting for this figure to come out for years. I think it's been like 10 years going on for SH MonsterArts, and fans have been waiting a long time for this guy. Ever since the 2004 Gigan figure came out, everyone thought that Godzilla suit was not far behind. However, Gigan's getting a re-release with more accessories, and that's pretty cool. Hopeful to get him someday. And speaking of accessories, I believe it's time the fans are heard and that Godzilla figures start getting more accessories, because these two guys, when I got them, no accessories for either one of them, and that was kind of disheartening. At least a beam effect, but that's okay. It's okay. Just give me a second to calm myself. I believe this is a good time because MonsterArts put out a poll to see what were the figures fans went to see the most be released. And, they listened. They listened to us, and they're putting those figures out there. So, I think this is a good time for us as the fans to come together and tell MonsterArts the idea of accessories. We at least want to see with this Godzilla figure. And I think they might listen. If enough of us talk about it and voice our ideas and opinions, they might hear us. They might listen to us. Yes, it might cost a bit of a more of a pretty penny, but let's face it, if you collect this line, you already know what you're getting yourself into. So at least, make it worth saying, here's my money, take it all. So here are my ideas for the accessories for the 2004 Final Wars Godzilla. First set of accessories is at least maybe one or two alternate heads. First is the normal head. Second will be an alternate head with blackened out eyes, because for most of the movie his eyes they're covered by his brow, so they appear to be pitch black. Really cool, and it would be nice to have that detail with the figure, to have an alternate head with that. Second idea for an alternate head would be where there's 2 points in the movies where there's fire lit up in his eyes. But thinking about that more rationally, I don't think they'll be able to get that detail pulled off on such a small eye. And personally, I'm okay with that. It'd be cool to see, but it'd probably come off as like a weird speck. So yeah, that's an idea that we can live without that. But at least give him an alternate head with black eyes. Second set of accessories, both the blue atomic breath and the red spiral ray. His spines don't need to be painted to where they're glowing and look like they're, ready to fire. They can just be plain white, just like the 2002 Godzilla figure right here. Perfectly fine, they're just bone white. But at least give us those two atomic breaths, because Godzilla needs to have his atomic breath. Like for Marvel Legends figures, the Punisher's got to have a gun, Spider-Man's got to have a whipping hand, and Hulk's got to have a fist, and Iron Man's got to be shooting repulsors. Godzilla needs the atomic breath. And if you can give us both of the atomic breaths for this particular Godzilla, Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. Third set of accessories, and I think these would be really a real nice touch and really give stop motion um, video makers like myself and toy photographers more options to work with. Is three sets of hands. First, you have the normal resting hands. Uh, Second set is like kind of like the 2002 Godzilla figure right here, more like clawing hands. And finally, the most important set of hands for this Godzilla is a pair of fists. This Godzilla is a very hands-on fighter, and several times you see him throwing punches, making fists. So if we can give this Godzilla if you guys can give this Godzilla a pair of fists, please give him, a pair of fists to where he can throw some heavy punches at his opponents. I cannot tell you how grateful so many fans will be for that option, to have our Godzilla be able to throw his own haymakers at other monsters. It'd be so, so loved. So yeah, those are my ideas. At least one alternate head with blacked out eyes, the blue and red breath, atomic breath, and three sets of alternate hands. So, yeah, wait. Two sets of alternate hands. Just basically 6 hands altogether. Just resting hands, clawing hands, and fisted hands. I know you guys can do it. You did it with Kong. You did it with a few other figures. Please, please, as a fan of this line and loyal customer who is looking to get so many more figures from your line, please, please consider these ideas. It would mean so much to the fans. It means so much to all of us if you would consider these ideas. And guys, I think that if enough of us agree on these ideas, because I personally think these are the perfect set of accessories for this Godzilla figure, that they're the best to go with it. So if enough of us, agree and talk about it, who knows? They might listen. They might go ahead and say, hey, let's pay attention to our fans and let's give them what they want. And if this is what they want, let's give it to them. So, it seems like they're starting to listen to us. They're starting to hear us out. That's a good thing. So let's try and get that going. If you guys agree with me from my idea for the accessories for the 2004 Godzilla figure, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any ideas of your own, hey, make a video or leave it in the comment section, whatever. Alright guys, I'm gonna see y'all later. Machine Dragon Arrow signing off. Whew, I need a drink. My mouth's dry. Alright guys, take care.